What's up, book lovers? It's Tabby. Welcome back to another non-edited, crapalicious, awesome-tastic new video. Today I'm bringing you a book haul. I'm not going to really name this book haul anything because it's just an assortment of books that I have pretty much accumulated over the past few months. So I have 15 books here to show you, which is amazing, and I love most of them. I've read quite a few of them, but I haven't read a lot of them too. So let's just get right into the book haul because it might be a pretty long video. So the first books I got is a trilogy, and two of these I got in the mail. And so the first book is Powerless by Matthew Cody. I've read this before. And then the second one is Super, and the last one is Villainous. And these are all by Matthew Cody. They're a story about superheroes. They're all amazing. So basically, Powerless, the main thing, is about this boy named Daniel. And basically, sorry, I keep on saying basically, but Daniel moves to this new town called Nobles Green, and he goes to school and he sees all these kids have superpowers, and they can fly. There's one that is super strength. They control electricity, have really good hearing, can hear from miles away. You know, simple superpowers. And he's really confused because he doesn't know how this is working, and he's really confused because none of the adults know about any of this. And so he learns from his friends that once you turn 13, you forget all about your powers. You don't know how it happens. So one day, Daniel and his friends are trying to figure out what happens when you lose your powers. So they go to this kid's house on his 13th birthday when he goes to bed, and they see something in their house, and they see what's happening. Wow. He becomes different. And it's a really good book, and I love this series. It's amazing. I totally recommend it. It's called The Supers of Nobles Green. It's an amazing series. I also love the covers. Like, look at this. It's a dude falling down. It's like Superman. But I have talked way too long about just those books. So I got these two in Book Outlet, and I got this the day it came out, Villainous. Okay, the next book I got at Book Outlet for the Boxing Day sale, I got The Humming Room by Ellen Potter. This book has a beautiful cover. I love her face, and it's amazing. But my sister read this book over the summer, and so I decided that maybe I picked this up on Book Outlet because guess what? It was $1, so I couldn't pass that up. And also the cover feels so soft, and it's so pretty. So yeah, I don't exactly know anything about this, but I think that's going to be good, and it's a super short read. I also love the spine. But yeah. The next book I got was One Crazy Summer by, what's her name? Rita Williams Garcia. This has so many awards, like I swear. There's a whole list on the back of awards, almost as much as Harry Potter. And I hear this book is about like 3 girls. One's a teenager, one's like a middle schooler, and then one's a kid, little girl. And they are like, let me just read the back for you here real quick. Set during one of the most tumultuous, I don't know how to say that word, years in recent American history. One Crazy Summer is the heartbreaking, funny tale of 3 girls who travel to Oakland, California in 1968 in search of the mother who abandoned them. It's an unforgettable story told in a distinguished author of books for children and teens, Rita Williams Garcia. This book sounds really interesting, and it sounds a lot like the book that I'm going to talk next, which I've read before. So yeah, this book, One Crazy Summer. Beautiful cover, by the way. The next book is Inside Out and Back Again by Tahana, I'm butchering that name. Tahana Lay. And this book, I already read it before. I love this book so much. It's such a pretty cover. My gosh, this is so pretty. It's such a pretty cover. I love it. But yes, this book is pretty much about this girl named Ha, I think. Yes, Ha. And she's living in the Vietnam War, and she has to move to Alabama, I think that's what it is. And she goes through school, and she has a little bit bullying, and she just has to deal with all these changes with her family. And her father died, and they just have to deal with it. And it is such a wonderful story. I love this book so much, and it's also written in verse, which is like poem. You know what I'm like? If you don't like those books, I still recommend picking this up because it is amazing. I love this book. It's so good. Okay. The next book I have to show you is The Seven Wonders Colossus. I'm butchering this. Colossus Rises. I'm just going to say that. Colossus. By Peter Larangis. Seven Wonders Colossus Rises, which is the first book in a series called The Seven Wonders. And I've heard awesome things about this book from Rick Riordan mostly, and he wrote the Percy Jackson series, so I gotta pick this up, you know? It's pretty short, but I'm very excited to pick this up because it sounds pretty cool, and yeah. The next book I have is Fablehaven by Brandon Mull. I mostly have seen this around just any place. I've seen this on Jesse the Reader's channel. He owns most of Brandon Mull's books. I have read one other Brandon Mull book, which is Spirit Animals. It was not my cup of tea that much. It was pretty entertaining. His writing was okay. I just want to try another book, and this was super cheap on Book Outlet. So I just got Fablehaven. I really don't know what it's about at all. I know it includes fairies and witches and stuff, but I don't know much. So, but I'm excited to pick this up soon. So, yeah. The next book I have is by one of my currently favorite authors, which is The Liar and the Spy. The Liar and Spy by Rebecca Stead. You like my gloves? Oh, yeah. But, Liar and the Spy by Rebecca Stead. I picked up When You Reach Me, which was outstanding. I cried in that book. It was amazing. It was so heartbreaking and touching and amazing, and it's you guys gotta pick up When You Reach Me by Rebecca Stead. I swear it's so good. So I picked this one up at Barnes & Noble so that I could read another one of her books, and I can't wait to get to this. So those are most of the books that I got from Book Outlet. I got Liar and the Spy from Barnes & Noble, though. And then the next few books I got for Christmas, and they're two trilogies, so I'm excited to show you. The first one is The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan. The first one being The Red Pyramid. The second one being Throne of Fire. And the last one being The Serpent's Shadow. I love this trilogy. I have already read all of them because they're by Rick Riordan, the man who wrote Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus. I really like this. They're amazing, and personally my favorite I think is the first one. So yeah, these books are pretty much about Egyptian mythology. I really don't want to say much because I went in not knowing anything, just about Egyptian mythology. So I definitely recommend this series. It's pretty amazing. But yeah. The next trilogy I have to show you, sorry, just so many books right now, is called The Vengekeep Prophecies by Brian Ferry. Sorry, those are backwards. But the first one is called The Vengekeep Prophecies. I read this recently. It is so good. So good, guys. This will be one of the best books you've ever read in your life, and I swear this cover is beautiful. Oh, these are on hardcover. The next one is The Shadowhand Covenant by Brian Ferry. And the next one is The Grimjinx Rebellion by Brian Ferry. The first one, I swear, I can't wait to continue with this series. It is outstanding fantasy. Well, it's not really high fantasy at all. It's pretty much just about this town and this super snarky kid. He's amazing. His name is Jackster. He is hilarious. This book is so funny, and it's also so awesome. Guys should totally pick this up. It's one of the best books I've ever read, actually. It's not one of the best books I've ever read, but I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. So, it's very good. It's very good. Yes, you guys gotta read The Vinci Prophecies. These are such good books. I have not read the second one or third one, but I got them for my sister for Christmas, so they're technically not mine. But, I read them too. I'm reading them too, and she loves this. So I can't wait to get into all of these. So, yeah, that was my book haul. Now I'm going to attempt to carry all of these books at once. So let me just get the Vinci Prophecies out here. Sorry, I'm trying to get the books. I'm tired. Got Kane Chronicles. Oh, it's heavy already. Humming Room. And oh yeah, all my books. Thank you guys for watching this book haul. Thank you for watching.